Welcome back, BeamNG nerds. This is AWP Gaming, and today is day 5, and it's time to start messing with this Legran. Now, in the last episode, we bought our first drag car. This bad mama jamma. Now, we put a supercharger on it, stage 3 supercharger. We put a little bit of meats up front, okay? Stock appearing. Super heavy duty block, not the Ultra. A Mio 4-speed drag transmission. Go to the interior. Zebra steering wheel. Now that part's key right there, alright? That's 20 horsepower easily. We had a budget. Car was just over $5,000. We wanted to see how fast we could go originally with 20 grand, including the 5,000 from the car. So we put a little over 14 in, and we ran a little, I think it was like 1168. I wasn't happy with that results, so I ended up putting in practically another 20k. So we did suspension work up front and back, and then we did a stage 3 supercharger, because before we only did a stage 2, because stage 3 is nearly $14,000, and it's still on that 3.8 liter V6. Now, I would love to break a 9 with this. We still haven't done nitrous. We got $118,000, so we got money to play with, baby. Now let's go take it to the drag strip. Let's go run it back. See if we can get that 10.7 again. I believe it was like a 10.75. Now we're just gonna get a baseline, start off the day right, put some rubber down, hit the tree, see what this bad mamma jamma can do. Alright. I mean, you think rolling up to this at a light, you'd be like, huh, I'm gonna smoke that dude. You get drunk. Here we go. 10.75. That was our best. It's just so sluggish. Ooh, I matched it. To the thousandth. We matched it. Alright, you know what? Let's run it back one more time. Gotta love it. Stock appearing. Come on, baby. Let's go. Don't let me down, Zebra. We got this. Come on. Oh, 10.75 again? Folks, that's what we call consistency right there. Alright? You can't beat that. I should just leave this car alone right now. We should just say screw it for today. Change the whole episode idea and just leave this as a bracket car. Because back to back, that's honestly pretty impressive. So, I think I got an idea for what we're gonna do. And it may not be that bad of an idea. Let's go back to the shop. Let's do a little bit of upgrading. We'll come back to you guys. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Did a little bit of tuning, a little bit of mods. Nothing crazy though. It was like another little over 7,000. So with behind the car, we're just under 50,000, and we still don't have a 9-second car, which is pretty sad. But we will get it. So we ended up doing a race tab injection system. So we put methanol in it. We're at 30% duty on that. We do have nitrous, but we're not going to run it just yet, and we have a 100 shot. And I thought it was a super heavy duty. It's just a super duty engine block. So I don't know if that's better or worse than the ultra heavy. So we're going to run this 30% methanol, and we're going to see what it can do with just that alone. We did a 1075. Probably should have changed the gearing because it wants to shift right at the end, which is definitely screwing us. But we're going to run it. We're going to see what happens. Oh, good God. So, I have a key binding. Oh, man. So, my key binding for nitrous is my right bumper. That's how I like to do it. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you get in the car, I forget that I need to change that binding because I play a lot of free roam. And obviously in RLS Career, you know, you want to get in and out of your vehicle, so you could either do, you know, right bumper and B at the same time, or I should push just F. And I gotta get used to just pushing F. So here we go. Without further ado, let's light it up. Oh, we soften the front and stiffen the rear. That's why it looks kind of weird. So here we go. Okay, burnout seems a little bit better. Cause I wanted a little nose heavy, folks. Put a little more pressure on that front end. Get the weight bias up front. All right, remember, no nitrous. Even though I completely just wasted it, that's all right. Here we go. That's not bad. 1036. We nearly gained another 10 miles an hour. Alright. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. This thing has 0 turn radius. Alright. Picked up 0.4 of a second, which is pretty impressive. Let's hit it with some nitrous. Hopefully we don't blow the motor. Without further ado, we're gonna just send it right off the rip. Nitrous, 30% methanol, legran, State Tree supercharger. Alright, ooh, that was a good one. Nice, nice, nice. Here we go, here we go. Come on. Pre-lit stage, double bulb. Here we go. Get ready for the nitrous. Nitrous is going. Over torque, not good. That is not good. Don't blow it, baby. You better hold it. You better hold it. Alright, we're off nitrous. 968, folks. Holy crap. Okay. Now. No nitrous. 100% duty cycle methanol. I'm getting a little bit worried with the integrity of the block, but we're just gonna send it. Let her eat. Oh God, please hold, baby. Let's see how much the stall is now with 100% duty cycle. Oh, that went up like another 500 RPM. Watch this car just eat fuel. See this blue tab right here? Here's your fuel. Watch this just eat it this round. Oh man, we're already in the yellow. So I'm gonna have to kind of really get up late on the trans brake so we don't overload it too much until the last second. No nitrous. This is just straight methanol. Come on, baby. Oh my god, it already shifted. Holy crap. Oh, and we blew it. Oh crap. 963. Oh wait, was it a 938 that we did before? Or was it a 968? And we just did it on methanol, no nitrous. And we blew our motor. Because the mile an hour is correct. So I think it was before a 968. Man, my short-term memory is completely horrible right now. I apologize. Yeah, that is a bummer. Well, we blew our motor right at the big end. I didn't even check if that was a PB. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. So we blew up our motor last pass. No biggie. Now we're at the ultra heavy block. Let's see if that's better than the Super Duty block. The only problem is that one was $1,500. The Super Duty was like $2,400. Usually stuff that's cheaper is not usually the better option. But we're gonna find out. This is testing and tuning, baby. This is what we're about. I'm here figuring it out so you don't have to. And we're only down $4,000 today from where we started, minus our winnings. And we didn't really chuck that much gas. So no nitrous again. 100% duty cycle. Let's get it in. Oh no, I got the over torque wrist right away. Ah. Yeah, we're sending it. I don't care. I'm not going to nickel and dime out here with just little, alright, we'll do 90% duty. How about 85? No. We go for broke, baby. That was horrible light. It was a 963. Oh, good God, this engine. Okay, so what did we learn? I don't even think we even cut that to the 8th mile, folks. Oh, that's a solid waste of money right there. Alright, $2,000 gone. Not bad. Let's go back to the shop. I think it's time for a different engine variant. We got options to pick from. Checking out the convertible. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? No? Alright, see you later. Oh, yeah, we may have spent a little bit of money. So I said screw it. There was an option. You could either do a 4.4 or a 448, 454 LSX, a 500. I went with the 454 LSX. We're not playing around here anymore, folks. And yeah, we are still front-wheel drive. What a great combo, huh? Still 100% duty cycle. But front-wheel drive, 4-speed. Didn't change anything with the stall, the diameter of the torque converter, which probably will bite us in the butt. The only thing I did change about the engine was the RPM. I went all the way up to 8,000 because I'm just going to send it. If I remember correctly, these motors are pretty beefy. So let's hop in. I'm sure she's going to do one hell of a burnout. And let's beat this tree. 963 is what we got to go for, folks. Oh my God, dude. My brain, like, doesn't work. I'm so sorry. Like, I gotta remember, push F, not R, B, and B. No right bumper. Op. No right bumper. God, you idiot. Alright. This is gonna probably be one hell of a burnout. Let's see what the trans brake's at. Let's see what the stall. That's actually like legit. I thought it was gonna be pushing way through it. Alright, here we go. Holy. Okay. We have the potential right here to completely annihilate our 963. I also believe we are not going to get traction this whole way down. And we're just on the stock 454 LSX. No stage 1, or I think it's come stock with the performance stage 1 block. I think that's what it is. Oh boy. This is going to be a spin fest with these wheels and tire setup. Here we go, folks. Oh, we'll torque steer like crazy. Oh yeah, there's another gear. Come on, baby. Finally caught traction just past the 8th. To a 916 at 176. That mile an hour is all of 8 seconds easily. Alright, we're having problems with traction now. 916. Can we get an 850? Flooring it. We got a lot of tire shake. Alright, so what do we do here, folks? Traction is limited. Oh, you know what? Before we even tune it, let's drive it around. My apologies. See, you got to bear with me now, all right, here, folks. Dumb brain, all right. This is why you watch this channel, 'cause I'm an idiot. We got nitrous, folks. All right? Yeah. Let's send a nitrous. 100% duty cycle, performance stage 1 block with nitrous. Sounds good, don't it? God. This thing would be a burnout monster. Alright, front wheel drive. Brocco Legran. 454 LSX front wheel drive makes no sense. 100% duty. Methanol with nitrous. Here we go. Oh, I got it good. Spraying. Not letting go of that bumper this time. Still going. Oh, still spinning. 912. Count it. Count it, baby. 182. Good God. Ha! Check it out now, folks. Got a little bit of white walls in the front. We went back from a 15.8 to a 15.7 up front with some white walls. Gotta keep it classy. We took the tire from the front, we put it to the rear. 15x8, which is a 26 by 8 inch slick. Rear wheel drive now. Front wheel drive is gone, folks. Nothing else has changed. Practically spent another 10 grand, and I put a fresh bottle in it. I already lost count, honestly, of how much we spent on this car. I still think it will be quicker. I just hope we don't blow through the rear end, do a wheelie, slam it on the nose. I barely even did anything to the tuning of the rear end. The only thing I'm not too happy about is the camber. You can tell the camber is totally positive. It was way worse, like out here. I have like a negative 100 camber on the rear end. And this is only how far I got the top end to kind of push in. So I'm not too sure what that's about. But I'm sure once it squats down, it'll be alright. So let's push F to get in our car. Let's crank it up. Do a burnout. Sounds good. Alright, let's see it. See if anything's changed. 5K stall. Giggity swoogity. Ooh. Oh, and I removed the front sway bar, right? Because you got to get that front end up, right? Put that traction to the rear end. Going to the complete opposite, right? You need that travel in the front end. Get rid of the sway bar. And race brakes all around with fresh pads. Alright folks, let's go in first person. Let's touch the zebra steering wheel. Come on baby, let's give it the pudding. Oh, we spinning. That was good though. This is way faster. This is 8 seconds for sure. What? Folks, you reading that? What did I say? Let's hold on, we gotta turn it off. I gotta get out of the car. I gotta get out of the car, folks. Gotta get out of the car. What did I say? Nearly a 200 mile an hour on like good all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, whatever. Front-wheel drive usually will trap a higher speed because obviously they're spinning the front end, but back half of the track. What was that? 188 at 753. We just took over a second and a half off our time. Naturally aspirated, rear-wheel drive, monster, convertible. Folks, we just built a 7-second vert. And I just guessed on the suspension, and it was practically beautiful. Holy crap, you little monster. I will admit, does this or does this not have Fox body Mustang late 80s vibes with these wheels? Right? Right? You get like the right angle on it. It kind of has like that, you know, Fox body look to it. Holy crap. On an 8-inch slick, 28-inch tall tire. And we're just on methanol. We're going to push F to get in the car, folks. I say we do a little bit of tuning. And we see if we can drop it to like a 750. Folks, we didn't even do the 8s. We just blew right past it. What the hell is going on? Day 5 is crazy. Power to weight, baby. Power to weight. Alright. Let's go back to the shop. Let's do some tuning. And, yeah. We'll see if we can at least get a little more off. I was just so flabbergasted, folks. From the 753 that we just ran, I didn't even use the nitrous. Oh, here we go. Gotta heat them up real good. Oh, yeah. Dude, that lift end of that front end is just beautiful. Wow, 753. At 188. Now we got 100 shot. It's not a lot. I think I'm going to wait till after it's done spinning to hammer down the nitrous. Right? A little right bumper, a little pre-check. There we go. Alright. That's all you got to do. You got to clear it with nitrous, right, folks? All right, let's go first person. Here we go. Alright, pre-stage is lit. Distraction from the boxcar. Here we go, folks. I hit the nitrous right away. I didn't care. Oh yeah, go baby, go! $729. $9,600. You little animal. And that rear rotor is just, oh, so hot. Uh-oh. I didn't even do anything. You're just mad. Because your Bastion can't even keep up. Punk. Yeah, what's up? Oh my god, he's actually coming down the drag strip. This is a first. I've never had this happen before. You can't even keep up with this baby. I don't know if it is. What's up? A little distraction from the po-po. I hear him, but I don't see him. Alright, I think we're Gucci. Nope, there's something down there. No, they're turning left. We're good. Slight speeding at the starting lanes, folks. Apologize. We're gonna run it one more time. See if we can beat our time. But we're gonna do a third-person view. Give you guys the nasty. See at the starting line. You guys ready for this? Doesn't get any more satisfying. You know, we might have to throw the hood back on. We don't want people to know what we got underneath the hood, right? We got nitrous. We got nearly a full bottle. 454 LSX. Nasty. Third person view. I'm going to hit the nitrous right off the beam. Like, just right off the beans, folks. I don't even care. I think, honestly, I could probably take a little... Oh! And we're only at 20 pounds, folks, of pressure in the rear end, in those tires. Because I was very scared of pulling a wheelie, like I said, a couple passes ago. So we can cut this time down even more. We're going to see if we can beat the 713. Oh, yeah. Look how much that front end raises. Oh, it wasn't 713. It was 726. But we just beat our personal time. 726 at 196 for $9,700. Oh, don't hit it, don't hit it. What a monster. Where do you get these rims, son? This is one nasty vehicle. Holy crap. Low sevens. And I bet you guys weren't even expecting that. I wasn't. We blew right past the 8s. We didn't even care. We didn't want no 899, no 840, not even an 800. We went right to a 753. Can't get mad at that. Nope. What a monster. Folks, we are just creeping on the edge of what this little car can do. We still can do a performance stage 2 to stage 6. 6 is going to be overkill. I think anything past 3 is going to be ultimately, holy crap, hang on to your butts. We can cut down time and maybe even drop into a 6-second car if we just lower the rear end tire pressure and do a little more finagling around with the suspension tuning. I'm honestly speechless that we blew right through the 8 seconds. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, because I have no words. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say right now. It's just, holy crap. It's just, what a little monster. And that swap looks fantastic in this car. Might even just keep the hood off, because why not? Pimping. Not my style, but I mean, it looks pretty good in there. So, next episode, and how much money we burned? Practically nothing. Because we started with 115,000. So we gained $2,000. So broke even? Made a 7-second car? Sub 7 second? What? You little monster. We'll see if we can tune it a little bit more. Get rid of more of this camera, because look at it, like that little, the top's just too much. But we're very limited of what we can do with this. If I could maybe find maybe a better rear end, because there's no Neo drag rear end for this, which is kind of a bummer. It's like if they had like a 9-inch or something, you know, something like that for the rear end would be nasty. But folks, that's gonna do it for day 5. Holy crap, what a hitter. Thank you guys so much if you've gotten this far. We'll see you later. Peace.